Sunday sun salutations. Do you know, I tried to get Charlie to get out of bed early. I said, come on, let's have a joke with the ladies. Why don't you just, when I say it's sun salutations, why don't you come in and just go, hello? But he wouldn't. Anyway, spoil sport, I thought. Anyway, take a comfortable seat, everybody, in this lovely Sunday morning. So it's the last Sunday of the November challenge. I hope you can join me in December. Lift and widen your upholstery. Okay, and just take a couple of circles with your shoulders. Remembering we really want to use the breath in the side body here. That's really where we can access some depth in our lungs. Imagine you're being tickled under your armpits and take your shoulders back. Bring your hands gently on your thighs. Settle into your breath. So remembering to breathe just through your nose. Take a lovely deep inhale and a long, long exhale. Sigh into just 15 minutes. Inhale. Just for you. Exhale to set yourself up well for the day. Inhale. And exhale. Surya Namaskar means saluting or greeting of the sun. It's a beautiful time, obviously, to do this as the sun rises or the sun sets. So greet your breath as if it was a friend you haven't seen for ages, and you open up the front door. Inhale and invite it in. And exhale, soften it away. Take about 2 more like this on your own. And then ever so gently bring your hands to your heart center as you bow in, and just acknowledge yourself and say thank you to yourself for giving yourself this time. Well done. As you lift your face, inhale, reach both arms up overhead. So plant your bum down and reach on up, lift your chin and stretch up, sparkle your fingers. Good morning, Sunday. All right, bring your left hand down to the mat. Let's come to a side bend. And as you do that, push the opposite hip down, so that's your right hip down, to add a little bit more oomph. Lift your chin, and again, breathe into the side body. Wake up your breath for the day. Okay, and then inhale, come on up, exhale down the other side. As you stretch into this side body, you're stretching between the ribs. These muscles are called your intercostal muscles, and they're one of the aids of breathing. So you're going to set yourself up for good breath for the whole day. Inhale, come on up again. Take your right hand and put it on your left knee, and then bring your left hand to your lower back. Stay looking forward as you inhale, and as you exhale, turn to your left and twist out your spine. So turning it on that axis, and use your hands to help you go around a little bit more. Take a lovely inhale and exhale into it a bit more. Take one more inhale there, and you use your exhale breath to unravel and reach up. And we're going to go the other side. Take your left hand to your right knee, your right hand to your lower back. Okay, inhale first. And as you exhale, use your breath to see if you can go a little bit deeper. So inhale, you'll tend to soften a little bit. And exhale, we work it. Maybe use your hands a bit more, twist it round. Take one more inhale. And then use your exhale breath to unravel again. Reach up. Lovely. And then sweep your hands behind you. If you've got your feet crossed like me, you can uncross them the other way. So switch it around the other way. And just lean back and take a gentle back bend, taking the spine back. Lovely. And then come on up and then bow forward as best you can. Don't worry if your nose doesn't rub the floor. That's not what it's about. Taking that spine forward now. Lovely. And then inhale, come on up. Well done. Let's come on to all fours. Remember to spread those hands and get your little fingers touching the sides of your mat to give your shoulders some space to move. Knees right underneath your hips. And then inhale, lift your chin, look up. Lift your bum and then push it back to a child's pose. Let's do this a couple of times. So inhale, come onto all fours. Exhale, push your bum. Use your hands to anchor you down and forward, and then reach your bum back. One more time. Inhale to all fours. And exhale, push it back. Inhale, all fours. Tuck your toes, and then lift your booty up and back to downward dog, remembering to keep your feet inner hip width apart in this style of yoga. Lift your bum, bend those knees. Don't think about trying to have the legs straight, especially on this first one. Take a big deep breath in and an extra long breath out. It's easy to get lazy and sluggish on a Sunday, isn't it? So well done you for making it here. Walk your way to the top of your mat and then bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, reach and stretch up, and exhale, hands to your heart center. Well done. So we're going to do one Surya Namaskar the normal way. Off we flow. Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. Bring your fingers to your kneecaps. Inhale, extend the spine halfway. And as you exhale, place your hands, step back, really step fully back, especially got lovely long legs, to a downward dog. Walk it out a couple of times. And then as you come forward to a high plank, shift your weight forward on that inhale. Hold it for a breath. And then use your exhale breath to lower you. Remember, knees down is absolutely fine. Right the way down to your tummy. Untuck the toes. Inhale, snake up to a cobra. Smile as you do it. And then release your face right back down to the mat. And then come to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. And then looking up between your hands, walk your way to the top of the mat. Feet are separated, hands to your hips. Let's use your bum and your legs to bring you up. No lower back comes into play here. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, hands to your heart center. Now we're going to mix it up a little bit, okay? So go to the back of your mat. And we're going to do kind of an upside down sun salutation. Right. Inhale, reach up. This is really good for your arms, by the way. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, look up right to the end of your mat, and then touch the mat as you exhale, and that might mean you need to bend your knees. Feet are separated. Just come on your fingertips, okay? And then walk your fingertips a bit further forward, but keep weight in your heels. And then do that again. Walk forward. Keep walking forward, 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 till you come to a downward facing dog. Inhale to a high plank. Exhale, lower. All the way down. Inhale to a cobra. Remember to click your shoelace tops down and draw your elbows back by your waist. And smile, of course. Cheese. All right. And then exhale. Lower your face. Press to all fours. And then lift your booty up and back. Downward dog. 3 deep breaths again. Most important part of it is to pause here with the breath. Okay, now walk your hands back towards your feet. Jump, 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 jump. Inhale, come up to standing, and exhale, hands to your heart. See? Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. Good work, everyone. Walk your hands forward. Jump, jump, jump. Walk all the way into a plank this time, so kind of skipping downward dog. Lower your chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower your face. Push to all fours and back to downward dog. This time, lift your left leg up behind you. All the way up. Look up between your hands. That's where that foot's going to go. So tuck your knee into your nose and step your way up. You might not get up there. Help it up to get there. Bring your back knee down to the mat. Inhale, reach up and sweep your arms around behind you. I love doing this. Interlink your fingers to open up your heart, your chest, your face. Remembering the arms can be bent as you lift your hands away from your booty, and then exhale a bit deeper into the left leg there. All right, lift, smile. Really important to smile. Unravel your arms, reach sky high. Exhale, place your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. And then walk yourself all the way back. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Inhale, come up to standing. And exhale to your heart. We have another side to do. Inhale, reach. Exhale and bow. Inhale, look up to the end of your mat. And then again, place your hands and walk like a little caterpillar all the way up till you get to plank. Breathe, because we love plank. Tell yourself you love plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to all fours and then downward facing dog. Okay, this time lift your right leg up behind you. Now, if you're having trouble with the step through, try this. Come onto your right fingertips. It kind of makes your right arm longer and gives you more space to then step your right foot through. Maybe that helped a bit. Maybe it didn't. Don't worry if it didn't. Bring the left knee down. Inhale, reach up, and then sweep your hands again behind you. As you take the grasp, see if you can take it the other way, the way that it's not so natural. It'll feel really weird. So you stretch your arms back. Use your exhale breath to lunge a bit deeper into the right leg. Well done. Remember to smile, everybody. Lift your chest, your face. Maybe even make some gurning faces, some ugly faces. Lovely. And then release your hands. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, peel your hands down. Step your right leg back to downward dog. Take 3 deep breaths. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhale, come up to standing. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Well done. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to do it lying down. Some of you have done this with me before. And so for this one, you might need a little bit more space around the edges of your mat. So I'm just going to angle it so I've got a bit more space for my arms. All right, hopefully you can see that. And then you're going to lie down on your mat. Anybody done a lying down sun salutation? I know some of you have. Okay, so flex your toes. Imagine you're standing up. Okay, and then inhale. If you want to watch me for the first set, if it's confusing at all, you always can, obviously. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And then start to bring them out to the side. And you're going to rub your hands on the floor or the carpet or whatever you've got there. Bring them around the side. Gosh, I still don't quite have enough space. Press into them and use the sort of blade edges of your hands to press in and come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. So you're having to use your core a little bit more. Inhale, reach up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your hands down as a bit of support, like you're karate chopping the mat, and then lean on them. Use your core as you lay down super slowly. And reach your arms overhead. Bend your left knee in towards your chest and sweep your hands down towards that foot. Look up towards it and stretch your hands towards your right toes there. So lift up your core. Your right leg is strong. And if you want to try a little bit more, you could actually float your right leg off the mat there. There you're in a runner's lunge, but upside down. If you want to try, you can reach your arms overhead, but don't let them touch the floor. Good morning, core. And then lower your right leg. Lower your left leg. Reach on up. Other side, bend your right leg in towards you, your left foot stays on the floor, and sweep your arms up and reach forward as if you're reaching towards your left foot. Your tummy's going to start working, I'm hoping. Hold it here. If you want a little bit more, let your left leg float. If you want a little bit more, reach your arms overhead, but don't let them touch the floor. Good morning, core. I'm hoping the sun is shining in your tummy right now. For 3, for 2, and 1. Lower your left heel if it's lifted. Lower your right heel. Lower your whole torso down and stretch on out. Point your toes, reach your fingers up. And then again, bringing your arms round like you're making a snow angel. Sweep them around and press into them to come up nice and slowly into your tummy. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forwards. Another inhale, reach up. And then this time, just sweep your fingertips down so they're right beside you. Take your shoulders back, lean back, little back bend. Keep leaning back and then bring your legs in, cross-legged. Well done. Namaste, everybody. I hope you feel a little bit fired up. So